If you have found yourself trying to make so many friends in such a short time, but at the end of it, whenever you look around after so many trials and errors, you see that you don't have anybody around you, well then, I will uncover perhaps the reason why this is. You see, it may be trust issues. It may be trust issues. You may not be trustable. You may not be somebody that can be relied upon. You see, would you go ahead and go to karate, go to your club, go to school, go to wherever you were supposed to go to fulfill your promise, even though thunders and rain were outside? Would you do it? And you had to go with a bike or by feet. Would you still do it? Or would you just back down, maybe call the person on the phone and say that you won't even go there? Which one are you, my friend? Well, if you were the first one, that is the correct answer. But my guess is that you're most likely the second one. In fact, most people are. I was the second one as well. I was always choosing the instant gratification whenever the weather was bad, whenever an obstacle was in front of me, I would just decide to not go anymore. I would just decide to not prevail further anymore. For what reason? For a little cold? And then at the end of it, I just lost this friend. I just lost this guy. I just lost this guy's trust because I made a promise and I didn't fulfill this promise. But only recently have I started actually listening to my promises. Within this last year, I have made a lot of promises, and a lot of them were made through places where I would need to go. And even if it rained, even if it thunders fell literally right near me, I will still go. I will still go because that is my promise. That is my masculine word. That is my word as a man. And you have to get this word as a man yourself as well. You see, your word as a man is one of the most valuable things that you have as a man upon this earth. If you break it, you lose everything. But if you continue to maintain it and if you continue to fulfill it, everybody will just look at you with respect. And whenever they need you, they can, for a fact, just open up their phone and just call you, feeling free, feeling completely confident in themselves, in you, that you will actually do the work, that you are actually the man for the job. And until then, if you don't actually develop this personality of somebody that fulfills his promises, even through the hardest of circumstances, well then nobody will call you, bro. Nobody will say, oh, come, Monday I will be there as well. Come as well. Maybe we can train together. Literally, that's something that I have heard a lot of times since I started actually fulfilling my word. Even through thunders, even through rain, I still did it because it was my promise. Even if the other person didn't even show up, my goal is to at least show up there, be there, because I promised to be there. So do the same thing, my friend, and eventually you will find yourself surrounded with so many people that you can actually trust yourself, and they are trusting you as well. So at the end of it, whenever you need somebody, you can just phone a friend, and that's it. You have a helping hand, no problem. So do the same thing, mate. It's an actionable step for this video. I want you to just open up your journal. I know I'm boring as fuck with these journal prompts, but trust me, bro, you have no idea how much they help. Just open up your journal, my friend. Open it up to an empty page and just start journaling down inside there of all the things that you can do for a friend. Would you be able to go outside, even through rain, even through thunderstorms, for this friend? Would you be able to go out, even through hell, just to fulfill your promise? If the answers to these questions were yes, well then you're on the right path. Because not only will you gain a lot of friends along this way, you will also gain a lot of your self-confidence back. Because for a fact, whenever you set your sights on something, bro, you for a fact know that you will do it. But if you end up bailing out, bro, you will also have this self-doubt. Oh, it's raining. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I shouldn't do it. Maybe I will get cold and maybe I will get sick. Maybe no. That's not for me. You see, it's benefit for you in both ways. It's benefiting you in the aspect of friends, but it is also benefiting you in the aspect of your own self-respect, self-command, and self-discipline. You are basically training yourself to be disciplined, not for just the benefits of others, but also for the benefits of yourself. And I'm pretty sure you know this quote. Do unto others like you want them do unto you. Basically, treat others like you want them to treat you. So once they see that you are actually committed to your word, once they see that you don't break your word once you make it, everybody will do the same thing. Or even if they don't do it, they will be extremely ashamed of themselves and they will try to make it up to you every single time they see you. So up until then, my friend, be this person, be this man, be this masculine man that actually goes ahead and fulfills what he says, fulfills his word, and never breaks his promise. Trust me, that is one of the best things that you can do as a man.